Hey guys, we are back. It's another week in the books. Man, these weeks are flying by. I don't get it. I mean, 2021 is just about over. Hope you guys have had a good 2021. Surprisingly, I have. I actually expected 2021, if I'm being honest, I expected 2021 to be a struggle. And that was looking at back at 2020. Well, at the end of 2020, I had COVID, so we didn't start 2021 on a good note. I guess it was a good note because we got over it and we kicked its butt, but it just felt like 2021 was going to be rough, and it really hasn't been. It's been a good year. So if you're new here, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. There are ways down below that you can support the channel. I'd appreciate it. I share these updates every week just to show you that you can make money in the options market, right? I do it. Um, like to think I do it rather safely. I don't overextend myself. Um, I may play a couple of spec stocks here and there, and I have a couple that I'll be sharing with you here in this week's episode. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? I kind of like what I've got going on. I'm kind of in a groove. Um, of course, the market can slap you upside the head at any point. So we'll just keep on riding our lane until we can't no more, and then we'll adjust and change lanes and do something different. So, but until then, we'll continue doing it. So, if you're new here, what I do is I share my previous week's trades. So that's from Wednesday of last week to close of business Tuesday, which was yesterday. So that gives you 5 days of transactions that I do in the options market. And today we'll start with what I opened, and we'll start right off with a spec stock. Now, I play a spec stock one or two every month, I at least reserve myself to do it once or twice a month. And I try to do it very small so that it doesn't hurt me. But this one is on LiDAR. It's LIDR, and what they are is they make sensors for the autonomous driving. And I sold a put on them at a $5 strike. Collected $45 on that for a 37-day hold. They're a relatively new company. If they get down to $5, I don't mind owning them at $5. That 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 sector, automotive autonomous driving, Jesus, obviously is going to be a growth player in the years to come, and this company has a chance to possibly play a part in that. So that's my spec stock of the month. I think I did two of them actually, but we'll stick with that one. Next one I did was Lemonade. Lemonade Insurance. I did a 50 strike put out to December 24th. Collected $1.25 or $125 on that one. Synchrony Financial. I did a 45 strike on that one. Collected $65 there. I did a put spread on TNA. TNA is the 3x leveraged Russell 2000 ETF. And I bought the 65 put and I sold the 80 for a net credit of about, what is that, $1.30? So $130 for this spread here. Vizio, I sold a call on Vizio when they beat earnings. This is a covered call. I should have wrote that in there. Matter of fact, let me do that real quick. This is a covered call on my 100 shares of Vizio. 23 strike, collected $55 on that one. You can call this another spec stock. but I mean, it's an established company, so I don't know if they'd call it. I wouldn't lump it into a spec stock. Lidar is a new company, so Workhorse has been around for decades, so I wouldn't call it a spec stock really. I'd call it probably maybe a lower quality stock for sure, but not a spec stock. But I did sell a $6 strike on Workhorse, collected out December 17th, collected $56 on that one. Dutch Bros, I like Dutch Bros. I think it's a good company. If it gets to my strike, I'll be happy to go long shares. If it gets down that low, I'd probably end up buying a leap. I think they got leaps out to 2024. I'd probably look to buy one if it gets down to my strike around 45. But we'll see. But I sold one at $45, collected $115 for that. That's out to December 17th. Fubo TV. I sold a 20 strike on that one, out to December 24th for $64. MSOS, this is the US based only cannabis ETF. I sold this one because they're talking about, there were some news about legalization in the US that's Republican backed, which was weird. There was a bill for that. That this is going to be a fight no matter what. But I sold the 27 strike, collected $80 for that one. Palantir, I've already got a 22 strike Palantir, so I just went down and got a little safer, and I sold a 20. I sold the 20 and collected $57 for that one. SYY, that's Cisco, but that's Cisco Foods. I sold the 70 strike on that one at $75, collected $75 out to December 31st. Penn National Gaming, these gaming stocks are getting, or gambling, casino type stocks are getting beat up. I stayed away from earnings on all of them because I played Penn for quite a while. Stayed out of them until earnings, and now they're getting beat up. Las Vegas Sands is getting beat up. Penn's getting beat up. Another one I played was Rick. They're getting beat up. But I played Penn, got a strike of $45, collected $80 for that one. So we'll keep an eye on that one. And Alcoa, ticker symbol AA. You'll see I had a 44 put on there that I closed out this week. We'll go over that when I closed it. But I wanted to get safer on AA. So I got down to $40 strike, collected $75. So that's it for all the openings. Let's look at the closed trades. And from the 10th on, I had two Viatris VTRS leaps that I sold out of after they beat earnings. I sold them for $3.30. So I profited $60.25 in 61 days on that one. Wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but take profit when I can get it. I may buy some more, but I might go out to 2024 this time because it's actually getting cheaper again. AXL, that's Axle Manufacturing. They're an automotive axle manufacturer. Closed that one out for 5 cents, profited $34.30 in 42 days. My big lots, closed that one out for 15 cents, made $60 in 21 days on that one. They're having earnings here in December, so after earnings, I'll look to go back into them. Right now, I'm not selling anything on big lots. Meta, that's that ETF. It's not Facebook. It's the ETF I got into because Facebook changed their name to Meta, and a whole bunch of people went and bought this ETF. So I got some free money from from selling puts there. But I bought this put back for a nickel, so profited $34.30 in 13 days. Vizio, this was a put when they beat earnings, of course. I bought this one back for 10 cents, profited $40 in 34 days. GDXJ, that's the gold miners, junior gold miners. Bought these back for 17 cents, so profited 59 bucks in 14 days. Looking to possibly get back into it, but we'll see if gold miners drop a little bit more before I do. Western Digital, ticker WDC, closed this put out for 20 cents, collected 41 bucks in 13 days. This ran up a little higher, and I probably won't be selling puts on it again until it pulls back. There's that MSOS. I had a 28 put on that, bought that back for 13 cents. So that was 57 bucks in 44 days. There's Synchrony Financial, bought back 2 of those at 15 cents, so profited 90 bucks in 22 days. And there's that AA, that Alcoa, that's one of them. That was the 44 strike. I had a 44 and a 45. So that one I bought back for 16 cents, profited 67 bucks in 21 days. My last week's new egg spec stock, I bought back for 37 cents, so profited 37 bucks in 4 days, so almost 50% there in 4 days. Snapchat, closed that one yesterday for 13 cents, profited $112.71 in 24 days on that one. And there's that AA that I wanted to get safer on. It was at 45. AA's currently at 48 bucks, so closed that for 45, profited 26 bucks in 27 days. ASO, that's Academy Sports Outdoors, I believe it is. Closed that one for 15 cents, profited 55 bucks in 20 days. And PHM, closed that one today. That's a home builder. Centex Homes is the one I'm familiar with, is one of their brands. Closed that one for 20 cents, profited 50 bucks in 18 days. So lots of transactions this week. It's been fun. So let's take a look now at premium cooking. So you'll see premium cooking, I got total premium cooking $2,792.05 cooking at the moment. We closed out 15 positions and we opened up 14 positions. We realized profit of $821.54 for the 5 days of trading, and we sold $1,015.30 of new premium. So I like that. I want to do more than that though, because I'm running a little light. So if you'll see, maintenance margin is only $17,000. I'd like it to be at least 20. Can't seem to get it up. That didn't sound good, did it? I can't seem to get it any higher than 20 grand. I can't even get there, because once I got portfolio margin, it's actually a little bit harder to actually put more stuff on. I think it's a mental game though, in both ways. So my net liquidation right now, 117,800. So that's up over 1,200 from last week. I added 2 new columns to the spreadsheet, a deposit and a withdrawal. So this will be any new money and any money that I take out. And so far I've not deposited any money and I haven't taken any money out, but I do anticipate sometime next year to be withdrawing possibly some money from this to live on. So how are the returns? Well, right now the buying power usage, 14.4%, lowest it's ever been, but I still, even at 14.4%, I still got almost $2,800 of premium cooking, so that's good. If I can get that up to about 20%, we can really start affecting these monthly amounts. So return on maintenance margin, 4.28%. So that's realized profit divided by last week's maintenance margin. So 4.28%. And the return on the net liquidation, so the return of the profit realized divided by the net liquidation of the previous week, 0.7%. So I can't complain with those numbers. I mean, that's per week. That's an average of about point six a week, roughly. So just over 2%, 2.25% a month average, and I got a lot more room to actually make that even higher. So really pleased with the week. Hopefully next week I'll have more premium on if the market will cooperate. I'm trying to look at doing some call spreads up top, but to be honest with you, they make me nervous and I get real greedy. I get real greedy on the call spreads. So a lot of times things just don't fill, but we'll see. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave me a comment down below. How'd you guys do this week? And hey, we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.